The next day at work, Irene is suddenly confronted by a pregnant woman, who starts yelling at her for allegedly sleeping with her husband, Loris. Caught off guard, Irene fires back, saying that Loris has already been with half the factory, and points to Agatha as an example. Agatha then follows her inside, and begins yelling and insulting her. The two get into an intense argument, that quickly escalates into a full-blown physical fight. Thankfully, Michael arrives to intervene, and forcibly carries Irene away from there. He yells that she could have seriously hurt Agatha, but Irene doesn't respond to anything. Afterward, Irene is convinced she's now fired, and begins packing her belongings, but Milana shocks her by revealing that Michael has decided not to let her go. He has instead moved Agatha to another department, leaving Irene stunned and confused. That evening, Irene is heading home on her bicycle when we see Michael following her in his car, but he soon loses sight of her. Then, out of nowhere, Irene enters his car and demands to know why he's been following her. She suspects that he has bad intentions and begins to undress in exchange for not firing her. But Michael says he doesn't want that, and just wanted to make sure nothing bad happens to her. This confuses Irene, but she simply says she's starving and suggests going somewhere to eat. They soon arrive at a diner, where Irene asks why he has a chauffeur and doesn't drive himself. Michael doesn't say anything further, except that he doesn't like to drive. He then asks her why she stopped swimming, but Irene remains silent. Here Michael admits that he worked in his father's factory because he didn't know what else to do with his life. Irene, however, has a passion and should consider herself lucky. But this only upsets the girl, and she angrily states that he doesn't know anything about her life. The next day, Michael approaches Irene again, claiming he wants to show her something.